Greetings traders out there in Traderland. My name is Des here at Grok Trade on Monday, September 10th, 2012. The Dow off by 52 points, off 0.4%. The S&P off by 0.6%. Nasdaq off more than 1%. Nasdaq took one on the chin today. Russell's down 0.34%. Banks off by 0.64%. The VIX spiking 13.2%. We are now over 16. Commodities off. You have gold off by 0.7%, 1% on silver, and just a fraction of a drop here on crude oil. U.S. dollar up 0.32%. And what's interesting is transportation index actually positive, showing us that there's relative strength to the Dow. Let's take a look at what's happening. I am fresh back from the BMW Championship. It's PGA Tour. Not all of you guys are golfers, but pretty cool to be inside the ropes opposed to outside the ropes watching those people. For you guys that know about golf, Webb Simpson hit me with a golf ball. I hit the ground first, came up, I was protecting my head, bounced off the arm that was protecting my head. He signed a ball and gave it to me, which is customary and very much appreciated. Let's get to technical analysis. Oh, just before I do, remember we have a mentorship coming up September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Take that Monday off for and make it a vacation day. It'll be the best vacation or sick day you've ever had in your life. It's about making money in the markets. We'll show you our secrets. If you're ready to make that step, we're here to help you. Just go to the website and get signed up. Feel free to send us an email at mentor@groktrade.com. Alright, here, check this out. Tweezer top and a drop, no lower shadow. We closed the day's low. It's almost an engulfing type pattern, but it's not. Here's the issue. We did not rally here. I'm going to move let me show you something. Take this trend line. If I were to go here to here, you can see that this trend line is not as bullish as this trend line. So this is rolling over or showing relative weakness. I'm going to take that away because that's a pivot candle. That is not a swing high yet, so I cannot draw that trend line. But if we do continue southbound tomorrow, which I think is probable, there's really nothing tomorrow that's going to give us any news that's going to have us go northbound. I mean, we do have the trade balance coming out pre-market, but outside of that, really nothing. The rest of the week is a different story. We do have PPI coming out, the CPI coming out, we have retail sales coming out. I mean, it's a big week. Matter of fact, Wednesday on the 13th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we had the Fed coming out with their rate decision, and a lot of people think that there's a QE3 knocking at the door. It'd be interesting to see how that plays out. But today's drop wasn't on that much volume, to be quite frank. But I do see some downside potential. If we do start to drop on the S&P or in the markets as a whole, I'm looking at support around 1422 and some change, maybe 1420, 1419 should be it. Russell's hit resistance and is now dropping. We have a tweezer top there, and if you go to the Nasdaq, it had a big sell-off today, but we do have some support coming, but it's already showing us that the markets are ready to head southbound. If you look at the Dow, you know, we're tweezer top and dropping. Tweezer tops can be very, very powerful, so that's something to watch out for. I mean, we have a really good chance of dropping. Notice this, we did not hit the upper side here, so it's relative weakness. We could not get to that upper trend line, so that is really no good at all. If I go to the GLD gold here, take a look at this. We're starting to pull back. We're pulling back from about a 6-month high or so, and the markets are pulling back from like a 4-year high. But be watching this. Now, today's drop wasn't on that much volume to speak of, so I'm not overly worried for you silver people out there. We are dropping. We have kind of a shooting star type reversal pattern, but that's something we need to be watching for. This could be a top. Things that go up fast tend to drop fast, and this is your warning sign. This is your thunder in the distance. So be careful of that. And let's take a quick look at Apple. And if you look here, Apple took a pretty nasty little spill. I mean, it was down by 2.6%, but here's the issue with Apple. it broke a trend line that it should not have broke, and we're going to probably find some support at the rising 20-day moving average, but this drop happened on big volume. If you look at the weekly chart, you can see here that we're still within a trading range. It needs to rally back, and right now, tomorrow, next day, needs to be bullish to maintain this high base. If not, we could start to drop again, and we could be reaching the highs here on Apple. Let's take a gander at Facebook. While we're here, let's go to the just a high base below the falling 20-day moving average. It needs to rally higher. All right, that's it. Share us with a friend, and if you would be so kind, make sure that you go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, and this is what I want you to do. Click on down here at the bottom, Grok Trade Mentorship, and watch some of these new testimonial videos that we got posted. And there's some new people here. Go through, watch them, and if you want to know more about what we're doing on September 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, fill this out. Take care.